Okay, today's video is going to be about taking your old chargers and connecting them to new devices. Okay, and here's another example. This here is a charger from an old shaver, and I'm actually using this by recycling it, and I have it connected to my doorbell camera. It's got an extremely long cord, and it has enough power to go from point A to point B, and the cord is, let me just check here real quick. It's roughly about 8 feet long. Now keep in mind, you're going to have to do this at your own risk. I'm not saying you're going to damage your electronics. All I'm saying is that you're going to find out that you don't have to go out and purchase a new adapter. That's from an old cell phone type C. This is from an old shaver. Okay. I'd want to say that this is type, the one right before C. I'll have to look that up real quick. Okay, the type of connector here is a micro USB. So, keeping in mind that the type of charger you have from your old cell phone really can't power your new electronics. All in all you have to do is check to see if, first off, it's the right connector and the right voltage and amperage before you connect it. Now this one, like I said, is from an old shaver, and yet its cord is long enough and the adapter is powerful enough to run and charge my doorbell camera. This one is from an old tablet, but it's considered to be a turbocharger based on the size of the device. It's a full-size tablet. This right here is a dedicated charging cable, not a data cable. And here's a word of advisement: if you're going to be out in public using public chargers, you want to use charging cables only. Do not use data cables. And I'll give you a little bonus at the end of this video as to how I travel outside my house and I choose to charge my devices. 1, I stop using my laptop. 2, public charging stations could put your data and device at risk for hacking. So that's the idea in using just a charging cable only. But I'll show you the best way to do it. I also have charging cables from old electronics that can power new devices. And this one is a mini USB. Mini USBs were used most often for your older cameras and your GPS navigation systems, your standalone ones, the ones that go mounted to the windshield. So that's not the only type that I have. I have from different manufacturers for different purposes, and they all work just fine. So having to go out and buy a new charger is not really necessary, or data cable. So long as you take care of them, they'll be around for a long time. Okay, so here's the bonus of the video. The way I charge my devices is I use these multi-purpose chargers. These batteries are from old laptops. If you can manage to crack open and remove the battery, they still have a lot of use in them. See right there? If I charge them, they'll go to 100%. Okay. They also have other multi-use chargers. Depending on tools, the type of tools that you have. And here's a USB charger for a power drill. So just keep that in mind. Okay. The same batteries from that old laptop can be used to power a military style flashlight, LED light. So there you go. Upcycling, recycling is probably the best thing to do with some of your chargers. And remember to use a dedicated battery. A dedicated battery still has multiple uses if you can remove these 18650 batteries from old laptops. You take them out and you're going to purchase one of these 18650 battery chargers and you're all set. Okay. I particularly like this one because it shows the health and the condition of each battery along with its capacity and amp hour usage. So that's today's video. We'll see you in the next one.